r/AskReddit. Millennials of Reddit, now that the first batch of Gen Zs are moving into the working world, what is some advice you'd like to give them? Work-life balance. Username checks out. Do a brilliant job in whatever position you're in, but don't hesitate to move on to bigger and better if the opportunity presents itself. Don't let company loyalty be the only reason you turn down job offers. Give credit where it's due. If you get congratulated for the success of a team project, make sure to remind your boss that it was a team effort. If the time comes for you to leave your role, do what you can to avoid burning bridges. Don't bad talk your current workplace to your future workplace. Maintain the friendships you formed, etc. Above all, do not be stupid on social media. Companies are hiring firms to troll applicants' social media presence, and if you put your boss on blast on your private Facebook page, it will make it back to them. If you call in sick and then post pictures of yourself at the beach, it will get back to your boss. If you post an angry political diatribe, there's a decent chance it will make national news, and you might not get a job anywhere ever again. If you are moving into an office environment, Excel is a fantastic skill to have. Even knowing how lookup and pivot tables work can get you far. Once you start earning income and living on your own, you will have a greater presence in various mailing and call lists. The overwhelming majority of companies who utilize these lists are criminals. The IRS does not send phone calls. These are scams. No collections agency or law enforcement office will call you to inform you you're about to be arrested unless you do what they say. These are also scams. If you get a call about suspicious activity, check your bank account and call your bank to verify. Most of the time, this is a scam. If Microsoft calls you about the sudden termination of a premium service and you're entitled to a refund, this is a scam. If you get far enough into a call with somebody you believe is legitimate and they suddenly want you to send them money using a verified payment partner like Google Play, basically anything from the gift cards rack, that is 100% a scam. Major caveat: banks do sometimes call to verify transactions. If you get a voicemail from your bank, don't ignore it. Independently verify the information and check your online balance. Call the bank branch using the phone number listed on their site or using a search engine. Do not call the phone number the voicemail provides you. Edit. Lots of people saying this only happens to senior citizens. Young adults are too tech savvy to be scammed. A recent FTC study found that the highest rate of scammer fraud reports and identity theft happened to young adults 20 to 29. For the first time, the 2017 databook includes details on fraud losses broken out by age groups, as reported by consumers. Consumers in their 20s reported losing money to fraud more often than those over age 70. For example, among people aged 20 to 29 who reported fraud, 40% indicated they lost money. In comparison, just 18% of those 70 and older who reported fraud indicated they lost any money. While I agree this advice should be passed on to senior citizens, it definitely needs to be pressed on those in their late teens and early 20s. Your first job doesn't have to be your only job. Always keep your options open and look for ways to move up in your company or another company. Get used to calling people on the phone and not just using emails and messengers. When someone tells you to figure something out quickly, you can't be nervous to make a bunch of calls, because waiting for an email reply doesn't cut it. Do not get emotionally invested in your workplace. Be ready to move, and your bosses will lie to you. Sounds harsh and bleak, but you can still have a lot of fun. Just remember to look out for yourself first. Like in an airplane, secure your mask and then help others. Don't let your work become your identity. The moment you walk out the door, your job ends. Don't bring it home. Don't be afraid about asking for raises and coworkers' salary. Update your resume every 3 to 4 months. Be prepared to jump ship. Edit. There are exceptions to everything. Be kind at first. The benefits of being kind, or at the very least courteous, far outweigh the effort you put in. Do random acts of kindness. Compliment someone. If a retail or food service worker makes a mistake, be understanding and patient. kind people live happily than unkind people. My father had taught me to be nice first, because you can always be mean later, but once you've been mean to someone, they won't believe the nice anymore. So be nice, until it's time to stop being nice, then destroy them. I'm an engineer. Don't think that having a degree guarantees you any respect or to be moving up quickly. Unfortunately, having earned your bachelor's doesn't mean as much as you might hope. I've seen a lot of new hires think they are going to come in and be running the place in a year. They don't seem to know what they don't know and end up being either embarrassing or disrespectful. The ones I've seen act like this never last long cause everyone ends up thinking they're idiots. The ones who succeed and who end up running the place do an excellent job at what they are asked to do and act as part of a team. Just be patient. Not saying wait 10 years for a promotion. Just understand you're going to have to learn something and pay your dues. Don't compromise a decision that's in the best interest of your own career growth because you feel it would be a disservice to your current employer. They will do a disservice to you in a heartbeat if it's in the best interest of the company. Take care of your mental health. You're going to find high school level petty drama everywhere you go. The best thing to do is clock in, do your job, and clock out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you can see when I upload new daily content. Goodbye.